Hello, welcome back. The Mask explanation. Today, we are going to explain episode 1 of Lord of the Mysteries, which is a Chinese anime. The story starts on the 28th of July. 1349, a boy is seen falling from the sky, then he regains consciousness in someone else's body whose name is Client Moretti, where he does not know that he is on a ledge and there is a bullet hole in his head which heals itself. There is also a gun on Ju's table which shows that Client has shot himself and Ju's soul has entered him. We see two more people who have committed suicide, and they are Client's friends. The next day, Ju collects information about Client because some of his memories come to Ju. Client's mind, like he does not have parents. He lives with his sister Melissa. Ju finds Client's diary in the room. Ju reads the diary, so he knows that on the 29th of May, Welsh came to meet him and he told Client about an old book. The writer of that book was from Antigone's family, and it is written in that book that everyone will die. And while Ju is looking at the diary, his sister comes inside the room. Ju hides the diary and covers the blood stains with a cloth. His sister starts brushing her teeth. Ju puts the gun inside the table. Melissa hears his voice. Melissa pushes him, asking how did he hear this voice. Ju avoids the topic by telling her that his watch has broken down. Melissa fixes the watch. Ju cleans the blood and puts the bullet in the gun and puts it back. Ju thinks, how did he come here? He was working on his computer and he lived in China. Ju remembers that he did a ritual after which he came here. Then Client's sister brings breakfast for him. She tells him that today she will cook his favorite dinner because he is trying very hard for a job. Melissa goes to college. Client thinks he will do the ritual again and go back to his world. He needs bread for the ritual. Before going to the market, Client keeps the gun with him. Client comes to the market and takes bread from the shop. The auntie working at the shop tells Client to find a job and asks him to leave that old apartment. Client comes out of the shop and sees some people who are playing the game of his world. Client starts leaving from there. He meets a joker. The joker shows him an invitation card and asks him to come to his show. Client talks to him and starts leaving. He sees that someone is following him. Client starts leaving from there. The man who is reading the book also starts following him. Client enters a tent to save himself from them. The man who is following Client sees the other man, who is a policeman, and goes back inside the tent. Client meets the card reader. Client asks the girl about her past, present, and future. The lady gives him 3 cards. Client chooses one card and gets a full card. Then the real card reader comes there. She asks him, "What are you doing here?" The girl says she was just joking. Then when the police officer starts coming inside the tent, Client goes out from the back door. Then he goes home and starts doing the same ritual. He places the bread in all 4 directions and then starts the ritual. After the ritual, Client falls unconscious and reaches another world where there are red and blue colored stars. Client collides with a star, due to which energy starts coming out from inside that star. We see a girl named Audrey sitting in the front window and a man named Alger on a ship in the sea. Both of them enter Client's world and see Client's shadow. Client is unable to see due to the smoke. Audrey says, "Are you the owner of this divine realm?" Client thinks that this place does not look like a divine realm. As soon as Client thinks like this, he understands that the place is a divine realm. He can control this place completely. Then he makes a table. Alger asks Client, "Where am I and who are you?" Client tells him his name is the Fool. Audrey asks, "Why did you call me here? Can we go home?" Client says, "I can send you home." Audrey is very happy at this. She asks Client, "How can I become a Beyonder?" Client says, "The answer to this will be given by the man sitting in front of you." Alger says, "You must be from the Leon Kingdom, so you are a Beyonder. To become a Beyonder, you have to join the Church of Evernite Goods or any other church, and becoming a Beyonder is not that easy." Audrey says that there is no other way apart from the church. Alja says that you should go to the royal family. Audrey says that there is no other way. Alja says that I have 2 potions of 9 sequences, one of the sailor sequence and the other of the spectre, by drinking which you can become a beyonder. Klein thinks that he is probably talking about supernatural power. Audrey says that he has made a deal with this man. He will give me a potion and I will bring some things for him. Audrey tells Klein to hold more such meetings. Alja says that Mr. Poole, your power is very high. Then Alja thinks that I can deal with more in such meetings. Klein also thinks that I can gain more information about this world from such meetings. Klein tells Audrey and Alja everything. Monday asks him to come and Audrey says that we should also keep code names. Audrey names herself Justice and Alja names himself Henged Men. All 3 are now members of the Terror Club. Then someone knocks on Klein's door, due to which Klein's control in this world starts to diminish. Klein sends Alja and Audrey back. Klein wakes up and sees that the police have come to his house, and this is the same policeman who had chased Klein earlier. His name is Leonard Mitchell. Along with him there is another inspector whose name is Dunn Smith. Both of them have come here to know about Welsh and Naya and tell Klein that both of them have committed suicide. Leonard finds Klein's diary and starts reading it and asks Klein, "What have you written?" In the end everyone will be killed, and I also say to Klein that I have lost my memory. Last night I tried to kill myself. I don't know how I am still alive. He tells them about the gun. Dunn says that we will take you to Sayaki, who will bring back your memory. Klein thinks that if they see my memory then they will come to know that I am not from this world. Klein starts going with the inspector. They find a child running away after stealing some bread. Dunn catches that child and the bakery owner catches that child. The child kicks a wooden stick, due to which the cloth on the stick falls down. Seeing this, Klein starts running from there. He goes inside an alley where someone throws water on him from a window and that water freezes in the air, after which all the stuff starts flying in the air. Then Klein starts running from there. He thinks that this is the work of some beyonder. Then while running he sits in a van and tells it to go towards the sea. Klein looks behind and no one is coming. Then he tells to stop that van. He does not stop the van. We see that the driver of that van is Smith. And he tells him that we are going to Welsh's house. Then Klein opens his eyes in his room. He thinks that it was a dream. Then he sees Dunn outside his room. He brings Klein out of the room. A girl holds him and starts looking at his memory. Klein sees his dad in his memory. That girl asks him about the Book of Antigonus family. Klein says he doesn't know. Then she also asks about Welsh and Naya. Klein says he doesn't know anything. Weldke says, "What were you doing when Welsh and Naya died?" Klein sees him shooting himself. Then that girl tells everything to Dunn, whatever she saw in Klein's memory. Dunn tells Klein that the Book of Antigonus family is missing and now you are in danger and we can't save you every time, so you become a beyonder. And this episode ends here. Like, follow and subscribe ever yon.